Okay, that's coming through much better now. Yeah, that was it. It was that doing stream command thing.
Square Enix. Koei Tecmo Games.
Issues. Okay.
Team Ninja.
So I think we're actually ready to begin this now.
Well, Twitch, that's a lot of
Dissidia Final Fantasy.
So at least it's going.
Yeah, Twitch doesn't really give you much other than just like sort of low, medium, high, and source, and the leap between high and source is gargantuan.
All it gave me was auto and source.
Yeah, because you only get full quality options once you hit a certain amount of viewers. So.
Great. I was kind of hoping to set it to 360, honestly, so that maybe it wouldn't die on me.
No, you can only do that when you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Or I think possibly with the VODs.
It's one of those video on demand.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh god, I am hearing myself in stream. Well, I'm sure people are gonna love this.
Yeah, this way at least people won't think I'm just talking to myself.
You could be talking in your sleep. That'd be more. That'd be less crazy, I'm sure.
Yeah. Anyway, now that stream command's off, everything seems to be working well. So let's actually get going with this.
Yeah, turn it down a little so that I don't confuse past you with present you, or possibly future you.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. So,
yeah, have that.
Yeah.
But you know, it is still sounds alright though.
Good.
And of course, it looks better than it did in Team Viewer. So.
Yeah, well, that's being heavily encoded as it's being shared. So.
Well, that and the fact that I'm not losing frames everywhere because
that's
it
what
was
I mean.
a slideshow, but unfortunately, my connection usually is crazy. But this looks much better. I don't know what Twitch is doing right, but I'm glad it's doing it right.
Try starting out with bots with it.
Nope, this is beta. Full version will actually have voice clips where they should be. Hopefully. Just remember that threw off Risk, man. It's like, I see his mouth moving, but he's not saying anything. It's like, well, it's probably beta and they haven't finished recording all the lines.
Yeah, most likely. It's kind of like the global test fires for like the Splatoon 2 and ARMS, where it's basically more a combination beta test / server stress test. Checking that what they've got is working and making sure the servers don't die under demand. Something Blizzard really needs to learn when there's basically every goddamn game release they do.
Of course.
Because
given Dissidia is pretty popular, I'm hoping this is what we're going for that way for Square as well, since gotta make sure the servers are going to work for this.
Yeah, because
how they had to work around it pretty heavily in order to versus playing in Dissidia and doing that. It didn't have online capabilities on its own. At least this one will.
But yeah, it was like Blizzard. Every time they do a new game or even just an expansion to a game, especially World of Warcraft, every time it's like, we've got it right this time. We know we've got a good idea of how many people are going to be on first day. Servers will last. First day, everyone floods on. Servers die. Every time, like clockwork. They always underestimate.
The one day would be the most.
They always underestimate how many people are going to come on.
How much World of Warcraft? That's their biggest. Oh.
And they never do stress tests beforehand.
Good job, research. There we go. I'm generic user WLAN.
The name's Bart.
Number. Oh boy. No, I'm not letting you put anybody's names. The benefit of any audience we might somehow get in the future, but anyway.
Yeah.
Nice third team though, on Nail Sparks, Lightning, Wally. I can go for that.
Hey.
Although I have to imagine. Oh, I have to imagine that when I start playing this, I may end up being Bahamut as only someone for me, just because I like Bahamut so much.
Well, that depends on how the
We'll
votes
see
go.
what actually happens, but all so far.
They'll never be able to beat us.
Time's wasted. Let's get this show on the road.
Final Fantasy X. Well, Bahamut was so great there. I'll stick your well track. Nice way to start things off.
Yeah.
So impatient, Edward. Okay, wow, feeling weird. See, this is off the frame rate. I'm not sure what to think.
Yeah.
I wonder, given Goblin Punch's original text-based game, if Art's Goblin Punch himself would always get a damage bonus.
Now we're
Yeah.
getting gritty.
Like, can he really be a different level than himself?
No way out.
Sorry, isn't Anthony Hart trying to do a cane thing? Oh, no, don't make me sorry you're doing
Dragoon,
the real thing.
that's
His
the,
jump is definitely...
Dragoon job class.
It's better maybe sneeze though to drop cane guys. I don't care how much parts get you. You need something to bring
Yeah.
His jump were amazing and it's probably gonna get nerfed. But you can still bring Kane back. Kane was just big over there, that was much more. That was my anti-Spiro chaos. Good lord. Anything Spiro chaos is jump. The AI just does not learn. It's crazy. Imagine how Kane was done with the Inhuman vs. Human play, just jump countering everything.
Get ready. No way out.
Greetings.
Cause the heavens to tremble!
Righty.
Tara's definitely not, she's not a shooting here anymore. I think the Esper side is starting to take over.
I'm not done with you yet.
Now I think this means that once you get to this show, you have to be careful. This is Harry doesn't want to screw around with. We're going to kick his ass this time.
At least we took a stock off him.
Will the wind's power ever return?
Damn, now it's the end of my
Yeah, that's the trade-off. You get better frame rate, but you get stream delay.
Yeah, I could live with that. It's just, yeah, that's...
And it's as far as trade-offs go, it's a fair one, I think.
Yeah, I don't complain. It doesn't bother you any, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain.
Yep. I think just having to wait a bit is better than seeing things in slideshows.
Yeah, definitely. Give some justice to the frame rate of a PS4 game. No, I'm not one of those frame rate whores. You shut up, internet. Shut up, internet. I know where you live. Bunch of wires and tubes.
Yeah.
was going to say something too, then I may so forget by doing silliness. Jeez. And that's gonna bug me now. I know I'm gonna say something.
Yes, the
Oh yeah. I like how the track for this, well, I guess for Lost Ruins, at least this screen anyway. It is the Dissidia theme, but the way it opens up, it sounds like their rendition of the Final Fantasy 1 battle theme from Dissidia. So I like that. Or battle or dungeon? It's been a while. Okay, Final Fantasy 1 is not one I have memorized very well. I finished the game once on NES. Give me a break, internet.
I've beat it a few times, but on the GBA version.
I suppose I need to do that one of these days. I gave the NES version a chance, maybe I should give the upgrade one.
Oh, the GBA version's much better.
How much different the PS1 and PSP versions are. I did start. I even own the cartridge. I don't know where it is, but I know I own it. I just ended up forgetting about it. I know I started a file at least. So. Yeah, I do wonder about it. How the PS1.
Let's not forget, there's also
if indeed they are.
the even more obscure Wonderswan Color version of Final Fantasy 1.
I read about that. I think the only reason I knew about that was because of cutting her own floor, I want to say. Boy.
I know about it because I remember watching a long play of it from World of Long Plays.
That's a bit obscure. Yeah, that's a bit obscure, especially for well, I feel maybe not as much for Let's Play, because I suppose everybody, every talk about somebody, but damn.
Yeah. But yeah, the GBA version.
Also, English is difficult.
The differences really, I think, are I can't remember if they were introducing the PS1 version or the GBA one, but there's some extra dungeons in the GBA port that have boss fights from various other Final Fantasies within. So you get like Ultros turning up in one.
I was gonna say, I think Ultros wasn't even one of them. I remember that. Apparently he gets around now that he's so popular with 6.
Yeah. But yeah, though there's the
but I still like Ultros best. Myself.
Yeah, there's the 4 elemental dungeons that unlock after you beat each of the 4 fiends. They all have, I think, 4
Looking
bosses
good.
each.
Ready to kick some?
And then the PSP version has all of those, plus another dungeon on top of those,
The name's Bart's.
which has its own boss at the end.
Just do what you can. Don't push yourselves too hard out there. Got it?
Damn. Sing that. I'll never get over the name of that trick. That it just seems fitting for Capcom. Remember, I'm hurt. I'm dead.
Aggressive again. Get too aggressive.
I think Meteor Rain's gonna be tracking better now than it did during the weird angles that it's trying to take there as opposed to just being small and right over them. I like that, man. Oh wait, no, maybe it's going that straight. Either way, though, yeah, it's not trying. Works sometimes, at other times, it's like not even. You gotta find it.
Ooh, it hit the boat as well.
Yeah. Considering you could do that in Dissidia, but it was really awkward and there's no way, I feel like there's no real way to do that intentionally, just in case the AI would derp and stuff, let it go right over your head at the right time. But, So when Bart's trying to be Pit or Link, I mean the way he does the shooting here just reminds me of like the Smash Bros.
I won't give them the satisfaction.
Yeah, they lost again.
Alright guys,
Getting
respect
too
the
aggressive.
copyrights, no silver.
Will the wind's power ever return?
It's my fatal flaw in all multiplayer games. I get too aggressive. I completely forget my defensive options, and then the instant things turn around, I get completely demolished.
I can understand
Let's change that.
just because this came up yesterday, people buying Halloween decorations in August. I feel like there's something wrong with the world.
People will start buying Christmas stuff in July.
I understand buying the presents preemptively, especially if you're the mad rush. God knows what. Yeah, but the decorations seems a little much.
Some people get the Christmas trees in July, never mind the decorations.
Oh hell! Anybody would sell Christmas trees in July.
It's big business now. It's the whole official Christmas in July thing, because why just make money at December when you can make money in July and December?
I heard it being theme. I thought that more of was. I didn't think that was what they were doing with that. I thought it was like a joke or something. Apparently not.
No, shopping channels have been doing it since I was a kid. My mum always watched Christmas in July when I was growing up. She still does. So, yeah.
Based on being so much faith and also yesterday's wonderful thing. I'm losing my humanity and faith.
Yeah. That sounds like some sort of bizarre Dark Souls mechanic. Well, humanity is a resource in the Dark Souls game, so I'm losing humanity and faith sounds like some sort of bizarre Dark Souls mechanic. Given there's a faith status and the humanity resource, it just lines up too well.
Jesus, there's no humanity in your faith. Well, you're just one of them evil priests or something. That sounds to me, please.
Yeah.
And that made me forget something else I was gonna say. Jeez, I'm on a roll. Oh, yes. Honey, you were obligated at some point in the stream to do Giant Shantoto. I need to see that in full frames.
Yeah. Colossal Shantoto.
Whether it's online or like against AI or whatever, just give me some more Giant Shanty. That is kind of in joke among us and our friends. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Unfortunately, we can't go all the way up because there's no Wario in this game, obviously.
Yeah. And if anybody is watching, they're gonna wonder what the hell we're talking about.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm be so confused, like Shantoto and Wario. What the fuck are they talking about? Silver E, good lord. Apparently, I was joking about the whole gold S rank thing, but maybe they are going to go that high even just with the data. Damn.
Oh, speaking of Shantoto.
Or maybe Platinum.
Hey, glad to meet you.
I didn't even see
It's a
that. Oh
pleasure
no,
to meet
somebody
you.
is playing Shanty. Oh boy.
Yep. And it's the Silver E one as well at that. The Silver E rank as well.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's the Silver E on the opponent's side as well.
Yep.
That I didn't catch.
Yep. The Shantoto Silver E. Like Caliban.
Just do what you can.
The fate of the world rests on my shoulders.
Going to come back for this. I wanted to see if the voice actor decides to settle on which way he's going to.
Well, again, which voice actor it's going to be.
Well, right, either way, yeah, just to say at least be consistent compared to whatever. That's all I'm looking for. And yeah, even if it is whichever one vendors cut off the side to either eat double or go stronger, then who knows. So. It's a new day in Dissidia land, so you never know. Oh, that new holy looks ridiculous compared to the older cans.
Yeah, that's the charged up one.
Oh, it's fun to watch somebody play the character. I can't do it. I can't play the character to save my life. Or at least in the city anyway. I'll figure out how I really get, but oh, look at a blue Ultima aura when it's not landed.
It's basically like a shockwave, huh?
Yeah, that's what I figured, but it reminded me of anything like this Ultima. Also, have we seen Terra yet use that sword for an attack? I mean, good lord, she has that the whole time compared to the city. It's like, okay, are you only for decoration? There you go. The one time we figured out when you actually swipe with it. But at least hope it's an enhancer. Jeez. Sword has some useful. Anyway, this doesn't know what I'm talking about. Shame on you. Play by fix the sword.
Go away.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not.
I won't lose control.
Any cloud, meteor rain, and Terra with meteor. Cloud would have completely whipped the second and third hit under
Oh,
the
nice!
so
Double kill!
Glad to hear what you want, but yeah, seeing Cloud do that grounded attack and Dissidia gets if that had hit that angle, second, third hit definitely. Yes, I do like better tracking on that thing.
I think we might have got all three kills at once there.
Congratulations, you got first place.
Because I caught Bart's and Cloud in my meteor, and I think I KO'd them both with that, and then the final thing showed Shantoso getting KO'd, so I think Alvarn KO'd her pretty much at the same time.
I guess that was a lucky hit. Yeah, I'm not going there. Forget it. Never mind. I didn't say nothing about no. No, we have enough of that. But no. If you're shooting that game again, though, I'm probably going to die. Oh, 3 more Screecher or whatever. I have to die. Oh god, that guy again.
Yeah. Lucky man.
Lucky indeed. But he still can't hold a candle to the hot dog head man. It's not happening.
Yeah. Indeed.
Compared to him, we was giant Chantoto. Now I'm stuck with Wario because I had Trio and then I had to make a thing out of it.
Indeed.
Accidentally making a thing out of something. I guess it's just memes in general, but that's not the point.
And thus Shantario was born.
Why? Why did I do this? Why? I lost this ship. Damn it! Can I wreck it too? Can I sink it?
That's one thing I found out more
giant
about.
iceberg when I need it?
I found out more about Final Fantasy III's floating continent recently.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually kind of an interesting opposite to Final Fantasy VI's, the way it works. Because 6's is essentially the last part of the world of balance, whereas 3's floating continent is the very first starting area.
Oh, what? Wow, okay, that's not what I would have expected at all. Huh.
Yeah, you start on the floating continent, then you come off that into the actual overworld, and then there's a third overworld that's entirely underwater that's accessed through the Nautilus, one of the many airships you get in the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected that to be the case.
Also, if we want to talk about Final Fantasy balancing issues, 3 does a better job than 2 right up until the end, at least the original Famicom version.
What did they do? Oh boy.
For like 90% of the game, it's incredibly well balanced, it's smooth, it's fast, you don't have to go out your way to grind, it's really... There's all sorts of accessible stuff you can find really early on, all this. Then you hit the final dungeon, and everything grinds to a halt.
Oh boy.
You get bosses out the wazoo, you get fights you have to grind immensely for, including Zand himself, Mr. Wasn't even important enough to be included in Dissidia over Cloud of Darkness, the true final boss and the first example of the giant space flea from nowhere the Final Fantasy called. And there's no save points during the entire dungeon.
Oh,
So if you die even at Cloud of Darkness, you have to go through the whole thing all over again.
Can you at least leave the dungeon and go save?
Not that I'm aware of.
You're trapped in the dungeon?
I'll admit you have the courage, but have you the will?
Once you hit the Crystal Tower, you are screwed.
No matter what happens.
You gotta grind the hell
That's a
out.
point of no return on there, man. They're saying that is not a point of no return.
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's good right up until the final dungeon, then everything falls apart.
I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 1 you could leave the Temple of Thieves Revisited to go save the Thieves. Oh, jeez. I don't swear that's been a while, but it's also a fitting place to be controlling Terra.
Yep. But will we have home field advantage?
Hopefully get an elemental bonus while you're at it too. Shiny Blade's a lot better than
I'm not alone.
It's gonna be a fun thing to deal with when going to use the AIO more.
Here it goes. Too soon. The heavens breathe. Watch out.
There only seems to me that as a dash where instead of just infinitely dashing through the air, you just hold down one single dash and it goes beat around out there. You know exactly how long your dash is going to be.
Yep.
Sometimes to keep spamming it. And then, you know, a limit.
The heavens freeze.
Oh, it's a run meter. It's suddenly we're playing Mortal Kombat 3. I can go with that.
Yeah.
The stars descend. The stars descend. Turn the tides and drown our enemies.
I was just about to say the fact that both sides have the meter to summon and nobody's summoning for like a while too.
Your lullaby. Not yet.
Did I hear somebody say your lullaby? Okay, that was.
Leave your mark. The heavens freeze. I won't lose control.
I didn't really contribute much to that, but we won.
I'm so glad we won. If we hadn't,
We're gonna find it amusing when people in Smash with weapons don't die. You hear me, Square? That means UP needs me. Yeah. Give us UP. Come on. Come on.
Indeed.
Oh, just like Dissidia, she actually staying more form for
Yep.
the victory thing. She's turning more.
Yep.
Appreciate that. Well, since I had to say something,
Yeah.
since I had to say. So whatever happened to this match, anybody watched it, you can blame me. It's all my fault. More brother soda, all my fault. Take this for me. Damn that Laszlo. We should have soap operas by then, and maybe they actually be halfway. Well, don't keep Shanty waiting all day. She has foes that she needs to send on their way.
Indeed.
I'm not trying to rhyme. Don't do this to me, internet. I stopped thinking that one for several seconds too. Like, no, I'm not a rap battler. Don't do this to me. Make me do it. like it looks like the Moogles are going to be a pretty big part of this, just like Duodecim. So
It seems like it. Even got the same Dissidia Moogle design going on.
looks like those closed Brock eyes.
Yeah.
No, I'm quite sure he was not the first. I know he's definitely not the last, but that's just who I always think of when I see the whole closed eyes.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Hey,
On a
glad to
Happy
meet you.
Five stage.
Good day, I say.
Hey. Somebody! Anybody!
Ooh, yeah, I see now.
Somebody! Anybody!
Oh no, Exdeath,
My mistake.
you're not here yet. Wait your turn. I'm sorry.
Also, we've got Shantoso versus Shantoso, Cloud versus Cloud.
What is Vaughn doing? He's losing his mind suddenly. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Uh-huh.
My mistake.
Just do what you can.
Didn't mean to spam that.
Coming here was a
Nothing wrong with
mistake.
it.
I'll leave nothing in my
sure.
wake.
Thank you, Matata Bitty, or whatever. The silvery one. I get the hint. Leave the rhyme to the professionals.
Spare the rod and spoil the fly.
Just isn't your day.
Yeah, look.
No, now she goes back into the
Just isn't your day.
You've got no less strength than the outside.
Just isn't your day.
Oh, okay. The first two crossfire connected in the recommend. Now
Yep.
that looks a lot more Dissidia than the old Dissidia than WoW.
Yeah,
Maybe
definitely.
aerial cross slash was not as good hacking as we once thought. That's maybe coming. It's definitely interesting if this be analyzed real compared to the mildly how tracking shifting around. Oh boy, and here we go, giant tank. This is what I have. Good lord, this definitely runs into this giant take-off marginal thing.
Just isn't your day. Plunge lances of ice through their hearts.
Oh god, for a second I thought I saw a giant cloud too. I'm like, okay, now this is getting worse. What is going on, game? Now we are almost.
Actually, that Shiva's there.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, opposing Shiva. No strength for now. We are almost.
Actually, very close. Whew, somehow we won that. I was barely following anything that was going on in that mess.
That was a job well done. You earned your day in the sun.
You know, as fun as the 3x3 is, it would be
Cloud
nice
flopping in front of the
if
other
there's
cloud. That
a,
was pretty good.
it would be nice if there was a one-on-one mode introduced, because I really struggle when things get hectic like that. Especially when, again, I'm not
was,
exactly the best player at these sorts of
I
things.
imagine that I have to imagine that's going to be a thing, if only because of storyline mode. I can't imagine every single fight is going to be literally 3-on-3. They would have to run out of ideas at some point. They'd have to bring it down to 1-on-1 for at least a few encounters, maybe 2-on-2.
I don't know. I've seen some very bizarre decisions in gaming. I would not put anything past anybody.
I know, but I'm hoping Square will see the reason and one fights as well. I mean,
Especially, if anything, especially given Square Enix's baffling decisions at points, makes me even more consider that they wouldn't put such a thing in.
Yeah, they overly emphasized chase battles because they wanted to make that a thing in the wake of Advent Children, apparently, and that ended up going straight to hell. Still, this game shows so much promise. I would like to at least have some hope that they're going to do right decisions here.
Hope is something I've already spent all of long ago.
Yeah.
I dread the worst and see what comes. Oh, hello, Final Fantasy 2.
Greetings.
Hey, glad to meet
Greetings.
you.
Taking a different
Gotcha.
approach.
Again, the Gentozo in the opposing side.
I dare not lean on these bumbling peons.
Okay then, time to clean house.
Looks like you can't just actually projectiles anymore. That's quite a change from most things. That was a really big deal. Big deal, yeah.
Getting too aggressive again. Great, mash attack, mash attack.
Loud. No fuss about it. Bring it on.
And I'm down to one piece. he got a KO.
Yeah, close to it could have been.
This is all my fault. Forgive me.
Also, Square, I'm still waiting for playable errors, just saying.
Indeed. Especially after teasing us with his sister through
That was a horrible
Prologus.
tease and do it. That's why I really wanted to hit somebody for that. I'm like, this close would do it. Especially with the evil Sephiroth
Greetings.
programming, that was
May
just
fate unite
Hey,
us once
glad to
more.
meet you.
Yeah. Also, we got a silver D on the opposing side.
I fight who I want, when I want.
How'd you all get on the same team?
You know what to keep the intro on these. I don't know why they, the Dissidia remix is cutting that out. I didn't even recognize the Extreme first when it came up with Dissidia. I'm like, why not? Where was the piece of music? Yeah, that might help. Anyway.
Controls barely responding back.
Modern.
And that clearly hit, but didn't. Wow. It's fine.
Yeah, to a point where he didn't seem like he made the sound effect for connecting that hit. I just found something landing into nothing. Either cover or something should have happened, or that hit sounded like a section or something. Something not wrong there.
Go for it! Now you've done it. We'll win, no buts about it. We shall not go for it! Bring it on!
Sound like
Or
one
every
said,
last
"We'll
drop of
win, no
ocean on
fucks
them."
about it." Like, ooh, watch your language.
still.
Did you know about this? Watch the map.
Just isn't your day. Don't get up. Don't get up.
This is all my fault. Forgive me.
Well, at least it was close again.
Especially the lag I was having to deal with that. Massive input though. Like, moments I was mashing the jump button and nothing was happening.
We're playing the bane of modern online gaming, all the lag.
And the bane of modern online gaming
you
that
have
doesn't
an
take
actual
into
okay
account that
connection.
some people have shitty internet connections.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, at least that was. Yeah, that's one thing why I definitely go with this game, since I know my connection, if your connection, which is actually okay against, no, mine would not work with this game at all. Miracle streaming is working okay, dude. I said that, why did I say that out loud? Oh no.
And it's not
Jinx
my
says that I
connection
don't
that's the
mean
problem.
you. Okay.
It's, again, it depends
Oh,
on
no,
the
no, I
other
know, no, I'm saying
people's
my-
side. That's what's causing the lag.
I don't think my connection.
Hey there.
Hey, glad to meet you. Alright, well, you got the chibi one.
And they're using cheap as well.
Just do what you can.
Okay then, time to clean house.
I didn't even notice I needed one of the HP attack also with this free energy. Oh, fuck.
Changing plans. Brace yourself.
Go for it.
Keep up.
And then this reminds me of the city AI tactics. Getting attacked while being distracted by going after an X-Core. Yeah, this was the X-Core. You don't want to go attack me over here. Go get it yourself and then attack.
Right here.
Go for it! You have it in you. Knucklehead! Gotcha! Bring it on! Did you know about this? Cold enough?
Don't you stop! My pets are up! Don't you stop! My pets are up! Watch this! I win!
Go for it!
There you go.
Sorry to make you look so bad.
Yeah, okay, then I might need it. And I also realized in that time that's a little different. The Brave pool worked well enough in Ritual City because there's only one-on-one, so it was already going to be a while before you could break. The opponent either was going to break the other a second time. But here, you could end up with 3 breaks in the same second. Only one person's going to get a break bonus because the pool won't recover that fast.
Yep.
It's going to require some tactics, I think.
But
Also,
that-
you got first, so
Yeah.
well done.
Possibly because of those 2 gales I got at the end. Hail and Zidane and then lightning.
Yeah. I wonder if there's gonna be things, options to mess with the Brave Pool and the full release game.
And maybe
Like,
some of the
that'll do it.
maybe some of the EX skills. I mean, we already have Bravery Share,
Yeah.
Bravery Regen.
Yeah, make that pool recover faster, like half more in it or something.
And
Just do what you can.
Okay then, time to clean house.
Oh, Lord, that fight with Seymour again.
Go for it! Go for it!
It looks like Wall Rush HP damage isn't a thing anymore.
nope. Probably because you now can combo into HP attacks off wall rushes, so
Oh, that's gonna hurt some of the old battle strategies. But that's just not all bad.
which means new strategies
Wall
for
Rush
what was in
is
this fight.
pretty simple, like it. take this straight off.
How about you? Make me proud. You wanna
Oh,
win,
that
don't
rate
you?
of Gale missed. That's too bad. That's a bad angle lightning.
Don't give up.
Go for it.
Vaughn clearly doing a super meter charge pose as if this was like a Mugen or something.
You show promise.
Oh,
Fight us
Lord.
again sometime.
There. That was a little. And he's still all purple and for the vigor of youth.
Must be really liking Vaughn's playstyle.
Another solid first.
He might actually turn out to be one of my mains.
Brave free. Yeah. If I can speak, brave freeze function sure has potential. So
Yeah, his Dreadnought EX.
we had a lot of Alexander using strategies and Joe Dansum, so and of course my dog's Lydia, so I could believe that being a thing in the future.
Both defensive and offensive uses. Charge up with Dreadnought, lock your bravery in place, fire off a Calamitous Orb, hit multiple opponents with it for the same damage with each hit. Or if
Oh,
if an
ward
opponent,
off summons that
Yeah.
will screw up your brave.
if
so.
opponent gets a summon off, lock in your bravery with Dreadnought. It doesn't matter if you get hit, your bravery stays intact.
Reminds me of Fear Chaos fights and that. Oh, well, they're both, yeah. So your opponent Vaughn has the different. That's it.
What do you know? You might pose a challenge after all.
Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah. Bad connection.
Oh, yeah. And the way it handles it too.
Make me proud. Go for it.
Also the fact that guard doesn't cause blocks there and definition attacks as well for ritual decision. At least it means it'll make it harder for AI to reach you when inevitably we get around to story mode stuff. Oh lord, they block way too well sometimes. Especially in the original city and then pop-in mannequins and gold ones. Perfect blocking things. Maybe we block something like that, but two of the deck decks he's so big on blocks. Maybe that'll just be his one of his gimmicks, you know? Although it feels so weird the way it handles lag, where animations except the characters keep going, so it's just like everyone's frozen in time, and the water keeps flowing. It looks so tricky or something. I don't know. It looks so wrong.
You want to win, don't you?
Oh, Vaughn, this is not how you meant to make a splash here. Jeez. Also, I was going back to watch this, my compilation is so out of sync. It's gonna be like, you was talking about something happened like 10 minutes ago. I was supposed to place the context. Well, don't blame me. That's just stream technology.
Indeed.
Just think of it, watch a 2007 YouTube video or something, maybe even earlier or something. Just gotta deal with sound sync issues.
Cut through him like vapor!
Cut through them like vapor. Maybe not how I would have put it on, but I see what you're going for.
Just isn't your day.
Oh, Lord, everything else makes me glad that friendly fire is not a thing and it's simply not going to ever be a thing. Why isn't everyone targeting you? No. Yep. Briefly, everyone, albeit all your team was targeting their Vaughn as if it was a just
Sorry to make you look so bad.
or something. See which Vaughn is the one that ended up dying last time.
My bad.
It came down to Vaughn.
Great
I
job!
already had to win. I know. Second place, so.
Indeed.
Oh lordy, also Riku and Pain should be in Dissidia as well because I want to hear some of that too. Now we can have like team victory quotes if they have these characters in the same game or something. That should totally be a thing.
YRP.
Well, it's 3-on-3, so there would be enough room for all three of them.
Yeah.
Also, later on down the line, more characters, add Broska and Orin, so we could have Broska and Orin have that summoner team.
And now I'm just imagining LeBlanc, Logos, and Naomi.
Oh god! Yeah, the trios that I missed them, even though I'm in the wrong stand.
Bauerline, Nuge, and Gipple.
Yes, thank you. Why am I bad with names suddenly? Yes, those three. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, they would make quite a trio. Especially because they get a chance to really work together that well given the shooting shenanigans, so that'd be nice to give them time to shine together.
Indeed.
Now, if only Donna had a third to go with Martello, but you know.
Oh, but we do have Emil, Elmo, Lucille, and Klasko.
Oh, yes, before Klasko's not get into Dissidia setting. Can I rest with them? You can blame me. we have horseback combat in the Warriors games without seeing chocobo back combat for Dissidia.
Yeah.
They are already the chocobo knight.
Maybe that can be like a unique EX role and call up the chocobo mount.
Charge! But my chocobos were meant for combat. Not now, Klasko. This is why I wanted to jump over Indian things to do. So much possibility.
And for Final Fantasy 2, you could have Fury or Maria Guy, given those are your 3 solid party members. Don't change, so.
Suppose for 4 you could have maybe like Cecil Kane and Sid or something.
Well, Cecil Kane Rosa.
I mean, they're all. I mean,
Cecil Rosa,
thinking
Sid.
of Baron. Oh yeah, I don't want to leave it Rosa, but
Greetings.
I'm thinking of Baron.
Hey, glad to meet you.
This 7 could have Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse.
Indeed.
I mean, Avalanche. Why not represent, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 6 could have Terra Sealy's and General Leo. They're all formerly
Greetings.
Imperial soldiers, so.
May fate unite us once more.
Leo's not such a bad guy. I'm quite sure he'd be happy to team up with them and get away
My
from all
bad.
that Empire nonsense.
Taking a different approach.
I hear you.
Scared to get murdered by Kefka, but you know.
You won't even see me coming.
Very fun to solve the mystery. Is he really the first quote-unquote black guy
We
or
can
whatever
take
in
them.
Final Fantasy?
No
Because
problem.
I don't know, but people will, of course, want to talk about that like it really freaking matters.
Go for it.
Nice.
Go for it.
Calamitous Orb indeed. I see that now on my end. Yeah, that was
Yep.
definitely a calamity. Just like, what happened? Just imagine a reaction from it, like in canon. Like, how did that happen? Apparently, Sky Pirates from Blizzard. This is now update your rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
Damn it. I need help.
Done and done.
Yeah, among other things, guarding together in a period of stable time than used to. Oh no, Squall made a square! I almost said it's square. Square wide. Supposed to make a triangle, basically. Ooh, lag. Oh god, lag. Oh no, not the lag.
Gotcha.
For some reason, but the key just took him like flying right through one of the hits to you, so maybe there's a actually it's a lag gig too. So now it's getting flashbacks on when you go, oh, the lag will be in. Are you insane?
Make me proud. How is that even okay?
They won't survive your blade.
That was just a warm-up. Go for it.
Also, maybe if the unit comes back, maybe we actually can handle rendering this to the full sun instead of just like half of them sticking out of the portal.
Sorry to make you look so bad.
And there.
You know, there's something.
Thank you.
I owe ya.
May fate unite us once more.
Fine.
Great job.
Maybe have a unique EX
Got it.
increase the speed of summoning.
Oh yeah, she already is a summoner herself. You know that would
Yeah.
make sense to have a bond, a connection with the other summons, espers, aeons, eidolons, dolans, whatever they want to call them this time out. Anyway.
Yeah, I could see that. Her like unique EX speeding up the summon gauge build up or something.
And Annette, don't start arguing with me. It was not Dolan or whatever, but I always pronounced it Eidolon because this is before the age of voice acting.
That's how I pronounce it as well. I don't know. It just rolls off the tongue better.
Honestly, just also Zidane. Let's not square up about that internet. I know there's that football player or whatever, but that's just always what I thought it was because I didn't know anything about soccer.
And the infamous Titus Tevis debate.
Which, of course, that, and I still find hilarious that was initially decided in America just because of that, the one voiceover guy doing a trailer. It wasn't necessarily official, it just came out that way. I love how that was a thing. Apparently in Japan it was never even said once, and then when it made the first American commercial, that's when somebody said it in actual voice and just ran with it. That's the way I want to pronounce it.
What's up?
I owe you one.
Later.
Hey there.
That's what you like. Go ahead. Zidane, Zidane, Titus, whatever. It's all fine to me. Yeah, even the Aerotheris thing, just like, it's still the same cute flower. I'm not gonna argue about the way you want to go with it.
Double squirrel, double Tevis.
I mean, as long as you're not pronouncing a dumb bitch that deserves to die, I really don't care what you call Aerith.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little harsh, but I mean, anything else.
Too bad you crossed our path.
It's all the same to me.
I can't wait. Let's do this already.
Talk to friends who's a kid, our ninja girl finally said when I called her yucky. Because I didn't know anything about you know.
Make me
So, there's not really much different about it.
Time to change tactics. Time to change tactics.
I got it. Make me proud.
Well, also, yeah, the Tifa Typha, I think that was also a thing. Also a thing? Wow. English.
I've never heard that one. I've only ever heard Tifa.
I'm sorry, Tifa. That was that thing. Tifa
No.
as well, but,
Again, I've only ever heard Tifa. I've literally only ever heard Tifa from
I
everybody.
never heard the other two at least once or twice. So, again, if that's whatever you like, but that's what I would say. And so the cursed quote unquote three voice actors and then they have the name pronunciation. The pronunciation? I don't know. Wait, what do you mean Vaughn lost 3 meteors? There ain't no meteor spell in Final Fantasy 12. I call kinetic voice act.
No, the only meteor in 12 is Exodus' limit breaking.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure everyone swears that everybody is being wrong and looking bad on the internet. Oh no, we can't have that. Yeah,
This calls for a summon.
the X-Dead it still sounds wrong to me though. Thanks a lot, Square. Really Square to say we did not have enough biblical references.
You just get super down.
This is all my fault. Forgive me.
I say so, I'm just gonna keep doing it now.
But
It lasted a while, but now but Twitch finally had to stop the buffer or whatever.
yeah.
Like 3 times? Oh boy. What's going now?
Try sometimes refreshing the stream page can help sort that out.
No. Oh. Let me set my damn volume. Don't do that. There we go. Oh, sorry. You know, Twitch, it's okay. You don't have to give me 720p. Just give me something smooth here.
If nothing else, I'll be able to save it as a VOD and you can watch the whole thing with the video then. So.
Well met.
Also, if I had to make the waiting symbol thing, the buffer spinning thing on a lot of video, it's nice choice there, Square. Real classy. That's not awkward at least.
Indeed.
Sorry, so I have to remind myself that we're live here. I can't talk about no, that might be offensive to the internet. God forbid somebody get offended because we have some guidelines in a fictional girl cute. Good lord, can't have that. That's crazy. That's terrible.
We can take them. No problem.
You know,
Just do what you can.
So, we can't say girls cute. We can say they're ugly. We can't say anything. If we don't acknowledge them, then we're still ugly. What are we supposed to do? Absolutely. You'll lose no matter what. So another ad part. Well, thanks, Twitch. Oh, Lord, even the ad buffer. Good lord, are you kidding me, Twitch?
Stand still. There's no escape.
There. I wonder how far behind I am now thanks to all that shenanigans.
Stand still. Going beyond the call.
else who ends up watching this, I'm sorry, the other half of the commentary is just someone complaining about Twitch. Well, default now anyway, but that's Twitch's fault. Or my internet. It's somebody's fault. Of course, that to be able to see it playing comment on the guy. Sorry.
Plunge Lance's device through their hearts.
Damn, I'm so close. Somebody with some better internet connection. Attendance.
Mind over matter. Just isn't your day. Don't show these weaklings any mercy. Don't stand still. Just isn't your day. Don't get up. Mind over matter. This is ridiculous.
Well, apparently Twitch thought the end was just that bad. It didn't even get to see how it ended. It suddenly skipped ahead to where now you're on the waiting screen for other people to come in.
Good day, I say.
Hey. Gotcha!
Yeah, I'm trying to think of my internet has all run all out of kindness for the day. Well, that kind of sucks.
I had a feeling it.
It still lasted a while anyway, granted.
Always finish up with this one for now.
But I can watch streams.
I think watching a stream and having the call going though is
Yeah, the call.
Bit of a straw that breaks the camel's back situation.
Yeah, at least it can.
Yeah, I say we've got pretty good run after this.
I've no more to prepare, so
An hour and a
strike up
half.
the fanfare.
Yeah, isn't that? How long are we going? Yeah, that's.
Heads out of the
Ready to
sand
kick
for
some
all
also
we have.
shows
Whenever you're ready.
that there are still upsides to screen sharing as well, so it goes both ways.
United will win in a flash. Make it easy on yourselves and give up now.
I'm on the way to save your day.
Don't get up. Gotta love it. Don't get up.
Also, I know why Ninja and Sage are the two things
Hope
that
you
one of the
think
knights
Rebel
have
won't
for
give me
these
trouble.
job classes that get shown.
Okay.
They're the two most broken classes in the entire game, Final Fantasy 3.
Just as a new day.
Of course. Also, there's a few that thing in Final Fantasy 5 Bard stuff. I think that's the point of
Actually, it's shuriken tossing that's the big thing in Final Fantasy 3. Shurikens are ridiculously OP.
No, man, I was on there. Yeah.
Stand still. Keep it up.
Brief time when came back for a second, I thought I was hearing Hyrule Warriors. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right for the stream.
Got Hyrule Warriors on the brain, hun.
Clearly I do, considering my obsession. Resolve KT fall and give it an ad hand in this game well.
And Team Ninja.
You put up a decent.
In fact, the only one, the irony is the only ones who aren't involved are the actual creators of Hyrule Warriors, which are Omega Force.
Loud and clear, my dear. Rule of thumb.
Pretty close.
What you say is done.
I owe
Here's
you
your
one.
due. Thank you. Keep your spirits high and input supply.
It's all none of that match except that you got second place. Well then.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough matches for now. Still got a few days.
Yeah, it's over an hour, so.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all for now.
Don't be like that, Shantoto. That was just cruel to end her.
Yeah, all the rhymes.
Stop. My god, she's a YouTube commenter. She's a YouTube troll. No, Shanty, no.
Yep.
That's what happens for me starting a whole giant Shantoto and Wario thing. I didn't mean to, I swear.
Yeah, that's all for now.